Leonard Cheshire is changing. The services we provide today are worlds away from the care homes of the 1940s and 50s. We are known for the quality of the services and for the support we have been providing disabled people for almost 60 years. The requirements and aspirations of people who use our service are constantly changing, and we are continually diversifying and developing our services to meet these demands in modern and innovative ways. By pioneering new projects and services, such as offering help to disabled people in setting up their own businesses, we are enabling disabled people to enjoy the same opportunities as non-disabled people. We are campaigning for the rights of disabled people everywhere. Our goal, by 2015, is to be known globally for changing society's attitudes and responses to disabled people. At a national and constituency level, we are campaigning with disabled people to ensure that those in authority listen to their views, interests and concerns. Campaigns action groups are essentially groups of disabled people, primarily our service users, who come together to campaign on issues that affect them in their communities. So it could be issues such as shop accessibility, public transport, access to local services. Whatever the main issues in the community facing disabled people, campaigns action groups come together to do something about it. It's about real people with real skills and real ideas coming together and looking at how they can share those and use them to the best effect. So, for example, in a group, someone might in the past have had experience of producing a newsletter, and those skills, writing skills and desktop publishing skills, are immensely useful in the group. Someone else might have a link with their local councillor, or they might know someone who knows the MP. So it's using those links and bringing everyone's skills together.
Paul Holmes is our MP for Chesterfield and that. And I know Paul because I used to be a councillor when he was a councillor at the same time. That's how we know one another.
Tanya Ashwell from the Chesterfield Law Centre, who's the disability rights person, and Laurie Watton, who works for the Chamber of Commerce. They can help us fight our cases for getting better access.
During a recent survey, the Aspire Campaigns Action Group in Chesterfield found that over 100 shops or businesses in the town centre were inaccessible, with many more having internal barriers. As a result, the group held an action day, raising public awareness of the access problems and collecting signatures for a letter to the Chamber of Commerce.
I first went into shops and businesses where I couldn't get into. I asked if there any ways or means of accessing their property, and a few said yes and a few said no. So then I went and spoke to Tony Ashwell about it, and he liked all I want to look out for. I look out for a positive attitude or a negative attitude.
Having made contact with their local MP, that's had a big impact on the campaign because it's highlighted the issue locally. He's very supportive and emails them regularly.
And he told me, if you want to help me, he'll help us again. And the following day he put a early motion out to Parliament, which then went on his website.
He did a speech in front of other MPs in London and that. I'll be quite truthful. He has done, well, what he's done and said has been sufficient to us. You know who we are now.
The local campaigns run by the Campaigns Action Groups directly inform the work we do at a national level, campaigning against disability poverty and social exclusion. Aspire is one of the first of many local campaign action groups to be established throughout the UK. Other groups are campaigning on issues such as the state of roads and pavements, and the accessibility of banks and cash machines, as well as public transport. Disabled people are constituents too, and they want to be listened to. The success of these groups will be clear Once MPs, local councillors and others start listening and responding to the views, interests and concerns of disabled people, as told by disabled people themselves.
Some shops have complied, but not all yet because it's early days.
For the campaign, I would say it's been a good start and a good send-up.